Woo! I have made a tremendous error in judgment.
Why am I so frustrated in these opening clips? So I'm out in South Florida playing some early season professional events, you know, as you do. Ooh, right down the middle. All that matters for this story is I was flying from South Florida to Las Vegas, my next destination, on a Thursday. I scheduled my rental car rental to end on the Wednesday before that day. This was not on purpose. I just done messed up. I rented through this app called Turo where you rent through an individual third party, so when the rental's up, you just drop the car at an agreed upon location. The day I'm supposed to drop the car off is actually the day of the final round of my last tournament. So I'm supposed to be heading to the final round of a tournament. I'm now required to go drop this car off in the opposite direction at some train station. I could obviously just take an Uber or Lyft, but my Airbnb is 20 miles from the golf course, which is about 50 miles from the airport. So the Uber and Lyft costs were gonna be astronomical. And that was just not in the budget. I'm not on the PGA Tour, I'm not playing for a whole lot of cha-ching. If I miss my tee time, I don't get to play the final round, I don't make any money. So that puts us in an even bigger hole. So I gotta make this tee time. There is a silver lining though. I had the camera rolling during this whole adventure. Did I get the car dropped off on time? Did I make it to the course? Did I make the flight the next day? Did I maintain my composure throughout it? Did I cry at all? All of these questions will be answered. Join me on the journey of the rental car, a disaster.
This is Serge, can I help you?
Hey Serge, it's Cody Troutman. I'm about to pull into this address you sent me. Where do you want me to park the car? Let's see if we can pull a move here. Cop 2, I'm getting chased by the law. How is there no parking? Oh my gosh, I found a freaking parking spot. Step 1 of 12 to get to the golf course complete. Oh, Jesus. At this point, I give Serge a call to let him know I have dropped the car at the designated location and it is ready for him to pick it up. He asks me, how am I going to get from where I dropped the car all the way to the golf course? I tell him I'm actually just gonna call an Uber and take an Uber with all my stuff the 30 miles to the course and figure it out after I play. Out of the kindness of his heart, Serge tells me, keep the car, take it to the course, leave it at the course, and I'll come get it from there.
Cody, you are honest and fair enough to disclose that instead of just dropping it and fly away. Cody, take it with you, go with your golf.
This is a massive help, and Serge really bailed me out of a tough spot.
Are you sure? I feel really bad, are you sure?
It's my late Christmas gift for you. Go, Cody.
Seriously, thank you. This is me inconveniencing you, and you're doing a nice thing for me.
My pleasure, and you're my customer.
Thank you, sir. Seriously, I can't thank you enough.
It was at this point in the saga that Serge transitioned from mere mortal to hero. My hero.
Oh my gosh, okay. Serge, I love you. You're the best. I can't believe I might actually make my tee time. Also just realized at some point in the next 15 minutes, I have to check into my flight as well. So we got a lot going on. Golly, what am I doing? My life is in shambles. If I even make my tee time, I don't know how I'm gonna focus on golf after this. You know what? This is the mental test of the century right here. Gotta get in. How's it going? Here for the golf tournament. Cody Troutman. Thanks, sir. We're in. Oh, look, there's number 10. Hope I get to play it today. Okay, so we made it to the course. Oh my gosh, it's cold. Whew. Wow, we have like no time remaining. Gonna try to hustle inside, stretch a tiny bit. Don't even think I'll have time to hit balls, and then we gotta head to the tee. Oh my gosh. Since I don't have a car to put stuff in, I gotta hide my stuff. We made it.
So our young adventurer has made it to the golf course. He's off and on his way. He's got the car where he needs to be so Serge can pick it up, and all's well that ends well, right? Well, not exactly. There would be a final wrinkle to come. After the round, the plans would change again. More mayhem. How will Serge and the young Trout handle it? Will they work together and save the day? Stay tuned.
Okay, actually kind of played sweet today. I had 5 birdies and a triple bogey, so it was a mixed bag, but we made it to the tee, played solid, gonna earn some money, and now we're gonna try to figure out this car situation. So let's recap. 1, I messed up my entire travel plan by booking this car 1 day too short. 2, Serge, the guy that rents me this car, also rents out other cars. This car was supposed to go to somebody else, and they obviously weren't able to get it. So my screw up, ripple effect. 3, because of this screw up, I also barely made my tee time at the golf course, and for Serge to have to pick up the car from a totally different location. 4, hey Serge, I am back at the car. Yeah, and like I said, whatever I can do to accommodate you. What was that phone call? Serge wasn't able to get over here because lots of things have been going wrong. So I am now going to take the car to him. As soon as you send me that address, I will head your way. Thank you, sir. Him and I are gonna vacuum this thing, we're gonna clean this thing, and we're gonna get it to its next renter. 5, that also leaves me with no car for the next 15 hours to get back to my Airbnb and then get to the airport. What we're gonna do from there, I'm not sure. Right now, my main concern is taking care of my boy Serge, because he's been taking care of me.
And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. We are about to meet Serge in the flesh and successfully return his car to him. Can I get a drum roll, please?
This right here, this is Serge. He is a legend. I messed up his entire fleet of cars.
No.
Not only, no.
You did good.
He made it happen for me. He got me. Look at this. He is letting me use this car so I don't have to pay $100 for an Uber. Serge,
sir.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you very much.
Oh, all the time, no problem.
So we got him his car back. Serge is the best. If you're ever on Turo in South Florida, you have to rent with Serge. All's well that ends well.
And thank you for being a great customer as well.
Man.
You take 2 to tango. So
I don't know. If I was a great customer, I would have booked the trip right the first time.
Serge is so dreamy. A happy reunion for all. Now, I have a car to use and one last night in South Florida. Armed with this new car, I had 12 hours until I had to be at the airport. But I was not going to waste that time. I went to a private beach after hours in the middle of the night while it was raining, got up at 5 a.m. the next morning to see the sunrise over the ocean and fly my drone on the beach. I actually made a video of all of that. The little pop-up that just came out right there. Yeah, click that to check it out. Full of chaotic energy. After some fun times at the beach, we were able to get the car back to the airport, get it to the designated drop-off location, and take care of Serge, thus concluding the epic rental car saga. You know, Serge and I, we started off as strangers, but by the end of it, we were friends. No, we were more than friends. We were like this. We were comrades, fighting against the forces of evil that had befallen us. Befallen.
Befallen.
You catch my drift. The point is, all's well that ends well. I hate to say it, but it fits that this happened in Florida. You've seen the headlines, you've seen the memes. Unfortunately, I fell right into the Florida man trap. Very disappointed in myself. Our next stop is Las Vegas, and I'm gonna do my very best to represent this channel in a better light and stay out of the tabloids. Until then. Wait. Hold the phone, we almost forgot something. My executive assistant to my executive production assistant's assistant is having a birthday. Happy birthday, Malayshi. For your birthday, I'm getting you a new title, because that one is way too freaking long. All right, back to the outro.
Yeah, look.